Well, hello model car fans. Welcome to the Muscle Car Modeler. My name is Rao, and today I just want to show you, and I'm getting back started on this project here. I briefly showed it in my Happy New Year video where I was showing future projects or ones that I'd really like to get back to. This is one of them. As you can tell from the box, it's it's a restoration, but it's also a kit bash. Starting with a 72 Charger from MPC, which is a rally. They dropped the RT and they're now rallies in 72. And kit bashing it with this donor kit, this AMT 71 Charger here. So I'll show you some of that. And I'm also going to paste in some photos of what I started with, what I bought on eBay. So you're going to see pictures of the main body shell in green and how I bought it off of eBay. And then I had stripped it and did a few things to fix it. So without further ado, we'll get to what's in the box here and where the project is sitting at the moment. Here's the shaker hood with the bodywork being done to it and filling in. This is pretty much ready for another layer of primer. It's just been kind of sitting. So there's the air grabber hood. I think I said shaker. Then the air grabber itself. I need to get the piece underneath the hood here. I'm still gonna, I think I'm gonna purchase one of the resin ones that Hearts Parts makes to put under there. It's the only piece I actually need. It was available in the Johan kits, which he makes a resin copy of. I can use that. And the other one that comes to mind is what's in the 71 GTX kit. So I can add that to it. But so there's the hood. And here's the main body, which I stripped the body and I was working on the mold lines here, and it kind of paused here trying to decide what I was going to do. And the rear valance panel is tucked in there, and here you can see the AMT 71 Charger chassis fitted in there. It's a tight fit. I've got a little bit more work to do. As you can see, there's a small gape right here at the firewall. I can squeeze it together. It's tight, it's pushing on it, so I just have a little bit more trimming to do on the tunnel in here and the entire engine compartment right here. This is all from the 71 Charger kit, all kit bash, but this is all glued in, finally glued in and ready to go. And my main thing with this one is I kind of lost focus on what color I was going to paint it, and it ended up getting tossed in the box. Also in the box, here's the retainer for that. Here's the decals from Keith Marks to make it. So there's the bulge there, and then all the ones that go in the side scoops right here, and then some of the miscellaneous emblems. And just in case I sand this off or lose it, because at one point in time I was trying to decide if I was going to do a vinyl top, or if I was going to do the entire vinyl top or do a 3/4 vinyl top. Still haven't decided. And then I painted the engine blue, which is correct for 72. They were no longer Hemi orange or Chrysler engine red technically for the year. So for 72 all the motors are blue. There might be a few exceptions in there. I think there were a couple for the first few months that might have been orange, some leftover motors, but kind of a rarity. And long ago I had these bumpers re-chromed by Chrome Tech. Like I said, this particular, you can see in the box, that's the year I started it, 2010, when I started to rebuild it and redo it. So this one's been in my stash for a while. But there's the 72 front bumper and the 72 rear bumper. And the taillights, which aren't the greatest. They've got glue marks on them, but where it's visible, you can't see. It's nice and clear. And the rally wheels that come with the kit. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these. They're 71 rally wheels, and the actual center cap is a little bit different between a 71 and 72. Still haven't decided yet, but these are in there. And then also I painted the air cleaner, the dual snorkel air cleaner, orange, and like it's pretty much ready to go. But then I realized this is not the correct air cleaner for an air grabber car. So with the air grabber, this air cleaner does not belong. This would be for a regular bulge hood, not the air grabber. And oh, speaking of the wheels, here's one of the actual, if it'll focus, that's one of the wheels from 72 with the 72 cap. It's the only one I've actually got for this one. And then I've got the glass. Here's the MPC glass. This actually doesn't fit real well, but this is the glass from the AMT kit. Surprisingly, this actually fits really well. And part of it is because when I got it together, let me see if I can get this chassis out. See, this is a tight fit. Watch this. And I cringe every time I take this out because I'm waiting for the body to break. Thankfully, they're a little bit more flexible. The Johans, they don't like to flex that much, and they could easily break. So here's the interior tub. The main thing is the firewall here, the whole cowl. That's all from the AMT kit right here, and it's got these mounting pins right here. And then the way this is shaped, it's a little bit different, but so all of that prevents the original glass from fitting. But since the AMT glass just attaches right to there, it pretty much just drops right in and fits real snugly to the glass. I gotta polish some tire marks off of here, or check. I've got so many of these, I might have another windshield that's in great shape. So that's one of the things I gotta work on here. So there's still a few fitting things, but you can see how I attached all of this. It's all super glued and squared up. And then the main mounts, the screw bottom mounts that are in there, I glued a piece of styrene across the back, and that helps glue it. It will attach here, and it helps space it down just a little bit because it was a little too high. So I spaced it down and gives me a shelf to mount that on. So it'll fit really well. And then this fits up right in here, but I gotta trim a little bit. See, on the underside of this, you can see I had trimmed out the trans tunnel and a little bit of the back seat right here. So I've done some trimming in here to get it to fit down, because I basically got two carpets, the carpet here and then the whole interior. So it's pushing it down just a little bit, but I haven't trimmed the plastic right in here. And I think it's only really right in here that I need to just thin it a little bit more. And I probably only need like 1 or 2 more millimeters, and that's all I really need to get it to push the tub up. So it's pretty much right there. So I got it like 90% fitted. Then all the rest of the stuff that's in here. I've got the dash, which is a non-AC dash. So, and what else is with this kit is, where's the belts? This AMT kit actually has the AC compressor, so I need to remove that. So I think I'll just end up cutting the belt, gluing this down, and gluing it right there to modify that, so I can get remove the AC compressor and the AC lines, because an air grabber car, the air cleaner, the way it's made, it doesn't clear the AC compressor, and then the main box under the hood would actually hit the AC compressor. So any of the factory air grabber cars are non-air, which the dash, the interior is automatic, which MPC does a lot of, but the original MPC model, the engine actually had a manual tranny, but the interior is automatic. I don't really need to change anything because the later AMT kit is an automatic tranny, so I really don't have to change anything of the interior. There is one exception though, and so it's all pretty much automatic and non-air as far as the interior goes. I need to change the engine to get rid of the air conditioning. And the other thing, the AMT steering wheel, MPC still gives you the 69 steering wheel in the kit. And I guess, they all did this. This one's got a small break in it right there, but they give you this steering wheel. And the other steering wheel that the AMT kit comes with, let's see, here it is, and see if I can find the column parts. It's actually got a really nice steering column, but there's only one small issue with it. The other half's in here somewhere. But anyway, here is its column shift. So I'll have to remove that, remove the shifter, and remove the other half of the steering column, which I know is in here. I had it in my hand earlier. It's got the bulge on it, the Prendle lens on the top. I'll have to sand that off too, but use the actual Dodge steering wheel. No, it's just simple, easy mods. And then, you know, it's got the little shifter in the console here with the Prendle there. I do have the shifter handle, the little push button handle. So I've got all of that. I just now I just need to get it going, get it painted. So I'm pulling this one out of my long hibernating stash of projects that are stalled. And I've been doing that the last few years, but I still don't know what color, if I'm going to go with the vinyl top or the 3/4 vinyl top. I keep leaning towards red, doing this thing in just the bright red, because there's not a whole lot of colors that I like for 72. You know, plus in the 71s, I did the Super B, the 71 Charger Super B. I did that in yellow, and I did a 71 Charger RT in Panther Pink. You know, which is Dodge's name for it. So I already did a pink one, and I already did a yellow one. So I wasn't really sure what color. I've been doing a lot of greens, but I don't want to do this one in green with the stickers and the stripes. But I did do a 73 in blue, so it kind of leaves this one as okay, what color I'm going to go with. I'm leaning towards red, but let me know what your thoughts are. You know, what color combo you would do, and how you would build it. So please chime in and comment. I love reading the comments. And thank you for subscribing and tuning in. And you guys, you have a wonderful day.